Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we take a look at what I believe to be one of the most iconic weapons of Destiny 2. A weapon that will stand the test of time, much like its predecessors in Destiny 1. So, with the recent changes to the increase in loot drops in the Leviathan Raid and the Eater of Worlds raid lair, I've recently got my hands on the much coveted but very rare Midnight Coup hand cannon. Not only did it drop for me during the raid, but it also dropped as a Masterworks weapon too. But is this hand cannon going to be Destiny 2's first truly iconic weapon? Let's look at how it could be. I know that hand cannons in general aren't amazingly popular, with only Better Devils being a cut above everything else. Hands down though, the Midnight Coup is definitely my favourite weapon at the moment, and I really think that you should take a look at the Midnight Coup, as in my opinion it's the best hand cannon out there, and here I'm going to discuss the reasons why. First up, we need to look at what makes a weapon iconic in a Destiny universe. It needs to be functional, have meaningful, unique perks, and look great too. So let's have a look at the first iconic weapon from Destiny, which is arguably one of the best in the game that came in Destiny 1, the Fatebringer. It is a direct comparison to the Midnight Coup, as it is a raid weapon and it was a beast. Its rate of fire and impact were one of the best for its type in the game, but what really set it apart was its perks. With Firefly, Explosive Rounds and Outlaw, it just stopped adds in their tracks, making it a viable great choice for all encounters in the game. It also had a unique look at the time, later copied by the Imago loop. So how does the Midnight Coup compare to that, and can we call it Destiny 2's first iconic weapon? So let's have a quick look at its perks. First up, it has the lightweight frame, giving it a great feel with superb handling, similar to that of the Fatebringer, which handled brilliantly. It also comes with small bore, corkscrew rifling or extended barrel as its barrel perks. I've gone with small bore here as it increases its range and stability greatly and is a cut above the rest. Then you get a choice of Rampage or Ambitious Assassin. This is an easy choice, as Rampage will increase your damage stacking up to 3 times. Ambitious Assassin will only overload the magazine, giving you more ammo based on the amount of rapid kills you get before reloading, but it just doesn't compete in Rampage, which is better in most situations as it boosts your damage output and potentially making tougher enemies easier to deal with. Lastly, we have Outlaw as its trait, giving increased reload speed on precision kills. Now the base reload speed is already high, but the rapid rate at which this increases is phenomenal. With this hand cannon being great at handling and stability wise, you will be consistently using the perks during all encounters in the raids, strikes and other PvE activities. Outlaw and Rampage are a potent mix and will have you knocking back wave after wave of adds. Finally though, we have the Masterworks perk with increased reload speed. This knocks up the base reload speed and you will notice it. It's the best Masterworks perk for this hand cannon in my opinion, and on the Midnight Coup it makes it immense. Add this in with Outlaw and this will be the fastest reloading weapon you have seen in Destiny 2, keeping you in the action instead of running for cover to reload and hide from the oncoming onslaught of adds. This weapon also packs a punch, and with its high rate of fire you'll be tearing through enemies with relative ease. This weapon for me has replaced the Better Devils in all PvE activities. It's just so easy to use and so powerful. Why would I want to use anything else? It also has a distinct sound when you fire off a shot, rounding out its truly unique feel. And on top of that, it's one of the coolest looking weapons in the game. Whether you're using it in battle or carrying it around in the tower, it just looks awesome. In the Crucible, it is just as strong, yet with the 4v4 playlist, you don't quite activate the perks as often as necessary, and you will be getting outgunned by the assault rifle meta, but all in all, it will still hold its own in PvP, much like Fatebringer did. So the question is this as good as the first ever iconic hand cannon, the Fatebringer from Destiny 1's Vault of Glass raid. I personally think that it is. It has all the hallmarks that made the Fatebringer so highly coveted first time round. The Midnight Coup can hold its own in all situations, and although it doesn't have the explosive perks of the Fatebringer, it pops its shots at a rate of fire like no other in the game. And along with the Masterworks bonus, it can keep you in the action non-stop. It's one of my favourite weapons to use in the game, and I really don't see why it shouldn't be anybody else's. Only time will tell if the community make this to be the iconic weapon that it should be and that I feel that it deserves. But for me, this was the first chase item in the raid, and for that reason alone, I think it will hold a special place throughout Destiny 2's lifespan, and we will still be wanting to use it down the track, and it will become the iconic weapon that Destiny 2 needs. With all the upcoming changes to Destiny 2, with the Go Fast update and the Spring DLC coming soon, the Midnight Coup, the iconic weapon Destiny 2 deserves, but not the one that it needs right now. There's so many other things that need fixing in the game that I feel that the Midnight Coup as an iconic weapon may get overlooked for some time, but it's definitely one that will become an iconic weapon as time goes on. So there we go. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section below, whether you think that the Midnight Coup is Destiny 2's first iconic weapon, or if there's any other weapons that you think should meet this criteria and should be on the list. Please remember to also like and subscribe to my channel for more future Destiny 2 content. Find me on Twitch and also follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching. Cheers.